everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Christmas week, and if you're watching this today, it's Friday, and that means it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you are enjoying your time together with your families. Thank you for taking a few minutes out to watch my video. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, what, are you crazy? You're uploading on Christmas? I know, but I technically didn't upload this on Christmas. I filmed it earlier in the week, and I just clicked the button to make it go live today. So no harm done. I am enjoying time with my family today, and but this is my video. And I was tagged by Allie over at BookBinge in a book tag, specifically the Festive Christmas book tag. So I'm going to be going through a series of questions that I have to answer for Christmassy stuff, and I'm so excited to share this with you. It seemed like a really fun tag. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description below, so make sure you check that out. And I'll tag a couple of other people at the end so that they can maybe do this one too. I know it's kind of last minute though, because we're already at Christmas, but hey, it's still a festive time of year even after Christmas. So let's get right into it. Keep this short, simple, to the point, and here we go. Question number 1. Name a fictional family that you want to spend Christmas dinner with. And I knew right off the top of my head who I wanted to spend Christmas with. And that would be Tom Bombadil and his wife, Goldberry. Now, if you're not familiar with Tom Bombadil, he is a character in The Lord of the Rings. He's this frolicking, mystical man who's always jolly. He's always singing, and he's fascinated with his wife Goldberry, and he happens to be one of the many characters that Frodo and his crew meet along the way. And Tom Bombadil and his wife are two of my favorite characters in The Lord of the Rings, and I was super disappointed that they didn't make it into the movies, but it's okay. I get it. You can't include everything, and compared to the rest of the book, they just have a small part. So, but I would love, I think it would be fantastic to spend Christmas dinner with the Bombadils. So, yeah, that's my pick there. Honorable mention, of course, it would be cool to spend Christmas dinner with hobbits too. So, there is that. But I chose Tom Bombadil and his wife. All right. So, question number 2. Name a bookish item that you would like to receive as a gift. And that would be dragon bookends. And I'll put a picture of an example right up here on the screen so that you can see what I mean. But I think it would be amazing to have dragon bookends. You know I'm fascinated with dragons. I absolutely love dragons, hence my little guy here on the shelf. Of course, you know I love dragons. And so dragon bookends would be amazing. Question number 3. What is a fictional character you think would make a good Christmas elf? Boy, I had to think about this one for a while, but I think it would be really cool to see from the Stormlight Archive either Sylphrina, Kaladin's Spren. I think she would make a good Christmas elf. And also Pattern probably would too. That's Shallan's Spren. So I think either one of those would make a great Christmas elf. Maybe Pattern even more so, because he's just so kooky and strange. I don't know. But either one of those would suit me good as a Christmas elf. I wouldn't mind having one of them on my shelf. The next one is match a book to its perfect Christmas song. Okay, now you have to hear me out on this one. My favorite Christmas song, or one of my favorite Christmas songs, is Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl Ives. It's it was featured on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer way back in the day. To this day, it's still my favorite Christmas song. And I think that would be a perfect song to be paired with Hobbits. And so I'm picking The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, and the theme song would be Holly Jolly Christmas. I think it would just be a great mashup. The hobbits are always so festive, and they're always partying, and they're always just making merry and always having a lot of fun. They obviously enjoy life, and so Holly Jolly Christmas fits perfect. The next one says, Bah, humbug. Name a book or fictional character you've been disappointed in and deserves to be on the naughty list. And wow, I have to say, and this is an unpopular opinion, if you've read the Stormlight Archive, you know who Taravangian is. I just cannot stand his character. He is definitely going on the naughty list. That's my decision. It's final. If you have a different opinion, that's great, but he is on my naughty list. A book or fictional character that you think deserves more love and appreciation and deserves to be put on the nice list. And that would be The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This book doesn't get nearly enough love, and a lot of times it gets a lot of hate, and especially because it's been so long between books 2 and 3 in the series. A lot of fans are just getting worn out and tired of waiting for book 3. And yeah, I'm excited to read book 3 as well, but I still love the books. I'm still a huge fan of Patrick. And so he is one, and his book is one that I think deserves to be on the nice list. Yeah, so that's my pick. Red, gold, and green. Name a book cover that has a wonderful Christmassy feel to it. Now, this doesn't necessarily have red, gold, and green on it, but I think the cover art for the illustrated edition of Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman has a really festive feel to it. It looks very wintry and just pops with color, and I think it's a very festive looking book. So that is my pick for this particular question. That would be it. And finally, name a book or series you love so much you want everyone to find it under their Christmas tree so they can read it and love it too. And I have one, and some of you may not be surprised at all that I picked this, but that would be The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. It is my absolute favorite book of all time, so far anyway, and I think everybody should read it, and I would hope that people would find it under their Christmas tree so that they can enjoy it. Now, I do have one other book, and I'm going to do an honorable mention for this book. Ocean at the End of the Lane would be my top pick, of course, but I would also love it if people got a chance to read The Night Circus by Aaron Morgenstern. This is a fantastical, whimsical book. I just had so much fun reading it, and I think other people would too. And so this would be a second Christmas pick that I would put under somebody's Christmas tree. So that is that, and yeah, that ends this book tag that I was tagged in. I would like to tag Philip Chase and Carl and Pete over at Geek on My Sleeve. I think they would have a lot of fun with this book tag. And just a suggestion, guys, you don't necessarily have to do it, because I know by the time this airs, it's already going to be past Christmas. But I had a lot of fun with this tag, and I think you will too. So that is it next week, I am going to be talking about my channel goals for 2021. Things I hope to do and things I hope will happen for my channel. And I hope you will all join me then. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. And leave me some comments below in the comments of the things that you would like to see me do, some new things, or maybe things you'd like to see me change. Give me some suggestions, what you would like to see from my channel in the coming year. And until then, make sure that you're reading more books, guys. And I hope you have an amazing holiday and a great new year, of course. And I'm dashing away now. Ho, ho, ho.